Good afternoon, SMTV and PDC team, family, and friends. Thank you for all taking the time to help celebrate and acknowledge our honoree, Sergeant First Class Barnes, for his hard work and dedication to the various missions of the Strength Maintenance Training Battalion and the Professional Education Center. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the SMTV Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Ferguson, and the SMTV Command Sergeant Major Fassett will share a few words.
Sergeant Barnes, please join us.
Yes.
Slide over.
So, thanks everyone for joining us to celebrate the time spent of, or Sergeant Barnes' time spent here at SMTV. Coming into SMTV as a new Master Sergeant here 3 years ago, I think it was 3 years ago. Yeah. That little year hiccup, messes me up. But Sergeant Barnes was coming on ground too, and I can tell you that my time spent with you during those 2 years, we had some fun adventures instructing together, and fun adventures trying to wrangle some classroom dinners outside of the classroom, especially the other classes, course managers, making sure they were staying on point. But it was always an overall fun time with Sergeant Barnes, and we shared some laughs. I learned a ton from you. Hopefully I taught you a little bit, but I was so looking forward to coming back and work with you, and then you left us. So, but there's tons that I can say about you and watching you grow as an NCO and an instructor. You won me over when you were so nervous about the Instructor of the Year board, who your competition was, and I told you, don't worry about it, and you blew it out of the water. And just seeing you win that and your confidence level go up, I knew after that you were going to take off and skyrocket and do great things. So I think the Title X program still needs you, so I hope you come back in the future. But overall, it was great meeting you and the family, and I know you're not far, and I do got a lead for you. So I'll pass it over to the commander.
Hey everyone, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it there. We say this routinely, right? It's a bittersweet to see Sergeant First Class Barnes leave, or any of our family members depart from us. You become such a fixture in our organization, and that's due to your competence level and just your contributions that you make to the organization. You'll hear that in the award when they read it, that exemplary leadership. Those are kind of some of the things that come to mind when I see you. When I got to go observe him in the classroom, wow, what an impressive facilitator. I'll say it as a facilitator. You're comfortable, your knowledge is deep, and you truly know how to connect to those students. And I think that's obviously why you did so well with that. So everybody's pretty familiar with how well he does in the classroom, but not just there, just being a leader. I think you're a leader among leaders, and I think it's important to note that because not everybody can be that person. And so I'm glad this worked out for your family, and you get to stay here in the area, and it benefits you guys there. But we're going to miss you. We're definitely going to miss you. About lasting impressions you have of this organization. I think some of the processes you helped here create over there at NCO Academy, for Sergeant Bland and the team, as well as over here with SQA4, will no doubt last well beyond your time. And I think that's one of the biggest takeaways that we get to be able to make an impact in an organization, right? We always want to try to leave something better than we found it. And I think you've done just that. Thank you for coming.
Attention to order. Sergeant First Class Barnes was awarded the Meritorious Service Medal for outstanding meritorious service in numerous positions of increasing responsibility, culminating as a small group leader assigned to the 79 Tango Non-Commissioned Officers Academy. Sergeant First Class Matthew Barnes' dedication to duty, initiative, and professionalism were invaluable to the success of the Strength Maintenance Training Battalion. His exceptional leadership, lasting contributions, and service to the nation reflect great credit upon himself, the Strength Maintenance Training Battalion, the National Guard Professional Education Center, and the Army National Guard, and the United States Army. Signed, Brigadier General Leland T. Shepard, Land Commandant Commander. Please be seated. Sergeant First Class Barnes has presented a National Guard heritage painting, Truman's Battery, Missouri 1918, in recognition of his dedicated service to the National Guard Bureau.
Stay in picture, man. It's all little people up here.
Sergeant First Class Barnes is presented the PEC Eagle Award in recognition of distinguished service to the National Guard Professional Education Center.
Ooh.
Thank you for those effects, Eric.
Sergeant First Class Barnes is presented the Arkansas Traveler Award. This award is presented to non-residents of Arkansas for exemplary and sustained support to the state of Arkansas and its programs. Arkansans have long been known for their hospitality and their love of their beautiful state. This certificate expresses the state's special recognition to out-of-state visitors who have contributed to the progress and enjoyment of the well-being of the state of Arkansas or to her people. The story behind the Arkansas Traveler is simple. While traveling through the Arkansas backcountry in the early 19th century, Colonel Sandy Faulkner, tired and hungry, came upon a humble squatter's cabin. He found the occupant sitting in the doorway and playing the first part of a familiar tune over and over on an old fiddle. Faulkner stopped and asked for accommodations. The squatter offered none. When Faulkner asked why he played the same part of the tune over and over, the squatter replied that he didn't know the rest. When Faulkner played the turn of the tune, the squatter changed his mind, making the traveler royally welcome for as long as he pleased. Like that long ago traveler, we hope that you have had a good visit, enjoy our state, share your own turn of the tune with us, and always have nice things to say and good stories to tell about Arkansas. Sergeant First Class Barnes has presented the PEC Signature Award. This award showcases the PEC Guidon and is personalized with well wishes by members of SMTV and the PEC team. At this time, First Sergeant Blanton will present the SMTV PCS Gift to Sergeant First Class Barnes. This gift was compiled by the SMTV team in honor of Sergeant First Class Barnes' time at the battalion and reads, for exceptional service while assigned to the Strength Maintenance Training Battalion from 15 September 2021 to 31 July 2024.
I do want to say really quickly for Sergeant Barnes and hopefully on behalf of a few people, I'd say when it comes to a lot of the master sergeants now that are in the program and have dispersed around through CMF, that they all spoke of you highly as like family, friend, and they just know that a lot of you went through the battles together while you were here during the years to become an instructor, becoming a facilitator, earning a senior Army instructor badge. And it just meant a lot to them and to us, and to me, the short time we got to spend together. I do want to let you know that Master Sergeant Griffin was trying to figure out how that MSM made it through, but I told him he deserves it. He was like, so either way, it's like, hey, we really appreciate everything that you've done, and appreciate everything that you've done, and we're going to miss you for sure. I'm sorry that we didn't get more time together, but I knew for you and the family that what you needed, and you knew what you needed. I'm glad to see you back out there, and hey, you're going to definitely change some lives, and I'm excited for those people who get to meet you and work with you. Lastly, is the same thing the commander said a minute ago. I was surprised when I was out there, I was like, all right, Miss Sergeant Barnes, we get to work with you, and then I went to the classroom one day and I seen you, and it was like, boom, and I was like, oh, they weren't lying to me. That's all I got. And I was like,
Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant First Class Barnes will now give his remarks.
First off, thanks to everybody for coming. I have to definitely give a shout out to my wife. She doesn't want to be the center of attention, so that's the only shout out I'll give. Thanks, babe. But my time here was, it was a great experience. 3 years, I've learned so much and grown so much. When we first got here, it was coming off COVID. We were trying to figure everything out. The whole green suit staff kind of recycled all together. And somebody gave me some wise words that, hey, no matter how hard work gets, it's about the battle buddies that you're with. And I definitely made better friends and better just friendships, peers, everything, leadership, all of that here in this organization than I ever have. I'll never forget everybody that I worked with, whether it was the CMEs picking me up and training me and telling me I'm an idiot constantly, and me understanding their wise wisdom of being in it so long and understanding that you guys are actually the backbone of this organization on the continuity piece. And from the green suits, from the leadership, And I've got to work under kind of every leader here, which has been a really cool thing. But learning from you guys, understanding the next level up, and really molding me and getting me ready to take over this team that I now have in Arkansas. That's doing very successful, by the way. All right, so I definitely could not go there and fall on the face. So the pressure of SM2B was on me to go do great things over there. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate my time here, and I will always be thinking about you. And $100 to anybody that gives me a lead that they can send. You have my numbers, so thank you so much.
This concludes today's ceremony. Please come forward to offer your personal congratulations to Sergeant First Class Barnes. And I would give $500 to the leader give me to give him.